Guys, they said Kabiyesi was embarrassed and shocked over what the Olories are causing him. They said some group of elders came from Ilaro in Ogun State. Is it Ogun State? Yes. They said this group of men, they came to the palace of Ooni of Ife with complaint over what the Oloris are doing. You know that sometime, some days ago, abi last week, there was this news that Kabiyesi and the Queen Naomi was in the royal mansion when they were when they were hosting the equity team that came for the launching and everything. And all of a sudden, they said Queen Naomi started throwing up, and Kabiyesi was teasing her. Is it that day is about to have a sibling and all of that? After that incident, they said the same thing repeated again in the palace when Queen Naomi visited the palace, and all of a sudden they said she started throwing up. And everyone was rejoicing when they even called the doctor to come and confirm it, but they did not tell us whether it is true or just a mere uh, just like that. So, and that day, if you remember, they said why Dr. Elizabeth was walking the doctor, the family doctor, to his car or her car. uh, when she was returning back, she overheard Igbi telling someone on the phone that if Naomi is truly pregnant, that the baby is not going to stay. I don't know if you remember that gist. Now, this group of men that brought a report to Kabiyesi that an elder in their village who is also a herbalist, and maybe he is also babalawo, but to give him that respect, they call him herbalist. This herbalist, they said, after some days, they said the herbalist got missing. After like 2 3 days, he was released. And when he was released, he came out with bruises all over his body. They have beaten him blue black. You know, the thing is that I don't think they want to buy him, because if they want to buy him, they wouldn't have allowed him to return back alive. You know, so when this man returned, his people were worried. Elders from Ilaro, they were all worried. And when they started asking questions, he explains to them. He told them that he was kind of kidnapped, and they maltreated him and all of that. When they started asking questions, what happened? Did you have any unfinished business with anybody and all of that? He said that the guy that saved him and showed him the way to go told him that it was the Olories who did that to him. And the elders were like, which Olories? They said Ooni of Ife's wives, two of them. And they said those people were worried. Then tell us what happened, because you cannot tell me that you don't have any business with them and they did this kind of a thing to you. So my people, oh, that is how they brought the information to Kabiyesi that your wife sent some people after this our brother, and look at what they did to him and all of that. And they said they said Kabiyesi pitied the man because they beat him mercilessly. And Kabiyesi asked him, what transpired between you and these women? Because you cannot tell me that you did not do any business with them. Did you eat their money? No. What is it that, what did you do to them for them to do this kind of a thing to you? They said that was when the man opened his mouth. According to the man, allegedly, don't forget that these are all alleged information. They said the man told Kabiyesi that they came to him, they came to him, that someone directed them to him, that he knows how to do his job and all of that. That was how this Blueblo and Igbi went to the man. And on getting there, they said they paid the man handsomely to do a job for them. What is this job? To tie Queen Naomi's womb so that she will not be pregnant again for Ooni of Ife. You can imagine that. The man collected money and promised that he was going to deliver. Maybe he has been doing things like that for other people and it has been working. He forgot to understand that there are certain people that you cannot do certain things and it will work. You cannot do some things to some against some people and it will work. That is how they said the man collected money and promised them that he was going to do something. And later, my people, they said it was confirmed that Queen Naomi is pregnant When this Olories now hears the information, they became angry with the man they have paid to make sure that Queen Naomi did not conceive again for Ooni of Ife, so that they can be able to take over. I don't know what their mission is, because they know that if Queen Naomi get married, if Queen Naomi gave another child to Kabiyesi, that it is going to strengthen their love and relationship and all of that. So now Kabiyesi is asking the man, why would you accept to do that kind of job? Now it is like this, you are coming to report to me. What do you expect me to do now? See, the man needs to be arrested for accepting to do that kind of thing. The man said he tried everything within his power to do it, and it is not working. And this is not the first time he is doing something like this for people. But he is worried why this one is not working, despite all his efforts. As a matter of fact, he have even used some of the things that he hardly used, or he uses in a very difficult situation, and yet nothing is happening, my people. Wonder shall never end though. You see these Olories, they can go extra mile. They can do anything to ensure that Queen Naomi shed tears. But as long as God of Queen Naomi liveth, as long as Queen Naomi's God liveth, that is how they are going to be falling into one problem or the other, and they will always be exposed. Everything they plan against Queen Naomi will always expose. I'm not telling them not to plan. Oh. Let them plan. Let them do everything within their power. After all, even the Bible made it clear that surely they shall gather. Yes, but since their gathering is not of God, that they are going to scatter. And this time they are going to scatter in many ways. So let them just plan evil against Queen Naomi. God of Queen Naomi will scatter them and render the powers of their enemies useless. So they say when Kabiyesi hears this, Kabiyesi was speechless. He was like, so this is what these people can go as far as doing this. They said the man is lucky. Kabiyesi told him that you are lucky. At least they did not buy you, because if they buy you, nobody will be here to tell any form of story about you. Yes. And I said to myself, what more can these people do after everything they have done so far? Oh, they have gone as far as trying to tie Queen Naomi's womb so that she will not conceive. And after everything, they will be praying to conceive, Abi. Yes, after everything, they will be praying to have a child for Kabiyesi. It's not going to happen, no. And if they try further, those ones they have outside will also be affected. Yes, so that they will feel the pain. Look at young, beautiful girl like this. You are planning something like this against her. Anyways, the thing is that don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Let's just hope that it is just all rumors. Because if this is true, these people, God needs to wipe all of them out immediately without wasting time. But our God is a merciful God. He knows what he's doing. The only thing I do know is that God is capable of protecting Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo, as well as Kabiyesi, till the end of this whole thing. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like I will always remind you, these are all alleged information. They are all rumored information. Please subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up and share my video. Bye. I love you guys.